Joining us tonight here at the Dakota, a very funny comedian, writer, and actor who came in to town from New York City. He was the featured guest on episode 14 of our program. He's appeared on Adult Swim, MTV, Vice, several other venues. Here to talk to you a bit, my good friend Mike Brown, everybody.
Hey, Minnesota, make some noise. This is great. I'm supposed to talk to you a bit. I thought I was doing stand-up, but I guess I'm talking. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on. John, can I curse? I don't know. It's Minnesota. Everybody's so nice. Hey. This is the nicest place I've ever been in my life, by the way. This is like, I got off the plane last night at 9:45, and I was super hungry. I'm like, I need food. I called somebody, and they were like, don't worry about it. We're going to keep the Chipotle open. What? In New York, they kick you out 20 minutes before the store closes. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, it's 9:40. Get out of here. And I'm like, all right, this is cool. This is great. Also, I want to give a hello to all the other black people who might be in here. I know it's not just me. I guess I'll just say hello to Toki, DJ Toki. I just want to say what's up to you too, brother. How we doing? We good? Are we good? Are we all right? Jesus Christ. I was taking inventory. I got off the plane, and from the plane to the hotel, I counted the amount of black people. 5 of us. 4 of us were working at the hotel, but 1 of us was me, so it's cool. It's cool. I'm from Harlem, New York. You guys heard of Harlem? Yeah. A lot of new white neighbors. It's cool. It's a little bit of tension. Like if I see like a white girl, she'll have this look of fear on her face. Like, oh my God, hope he doesn't steal my purse. Ah! Which is crazy because in my mind I'm thinking, oh my God, hope he don't steal my apartment. Ah! It's just, it's so scary. Oh, gentrification now. I should say I've been dating a white girl, but she's cool. She's working in Olive Garden in the hood, so like it's cool, However, she did take me hiking in Vermont. I know. Everyone said, you're not going to see any other black people there. Guess what? I did see other black people there. They were just leaving as I was coming in. It's like an exchange program they have. We just high-five each other. How was it? They cool. Okay. You know what I mean? There we go. It's a weird thing. If you've never been hiking, it's really weird because strangers will just talk to you. They say whatever they want. I'm just on the trail, just... And the stranger's just like, hi! What the hell is it? I don't know you. What's going on? Great day today. Stop talking to me. Good to see you again. No, that's the other black guy from earlier. I high-fived him. I don't know if you knew. No. But then she told me you have to relax because strangers talk to you so you don't think they're crazy. Oh, that's interesting. Because I'm from New York City. If a stranger talks to you, they are crazy. Never talk to strangers. Never talk to strangers unless you think they're attractive, then go ahead. That's how my mom and dad met. It's a really beautiful story, actually. Years ago, in a park in Boston, my mom and dad are there and just, hey, you with that big booty. Where you going? And then my dad is like, why is this woman talking to me this way? I don't even... Gonna marry that girl. She speaks her mind. No. Talk about my mom sometimes. It's a little weird. My mom's going through a divorce, and I didn't think I was gonna talk about this tonight. But this feels like a safe space. So me and my mom, we matched on Tinder. And it's not really... It's not really my fault. It's not my fault. It's because I'm not looking when I'm on Tinder. I'm just swiping to the right. I'm just swiping to the right. I don't need to look at the women. All women are beautiful. I am a feminist. I'm just swiping to the right. I don't... But Mom, you knew it was me. Like you saw my face. My face looks just like your face with the beard. How dare you swipe for me? You know, when she was like, oh, I'm not gonna say no to my baby. What? No! I got so mad I left the room and she's like, oh, you with that big booty. Where are you going? I should do jokes about depression, so here we go. John, this is the only place I can do these jokes about depression. Hi, other side of the room, how you doing? We're good? We're good over here? We're good? Hi, okay. Okay, got a brown person. Got a white woman waving to me up there. This is like Get Out Part 2, whatever. I know I got 5. I don't know what's whatever, man. It's hard talking about depression just in general, especially as like a black comedian. Like, forget about being on stage. Just like with my friends, it is really hard to talk about depression because like you talk about depression, they don't know what's going on. Like they've never heard the word before, depression, you know? It's like, hey man, I'm depressed. And they're like, what? You depressed? Like what? Like you sad and shit? Like, you're like, you listen to Celine Dion or something, man? Like on a scale of 1 to Drake, how much do you cry? Talk to me, man, how much? So what I did, you know, I went to see a mental health specialist because I was like, I need to know what's going on. So I tell him, I'm like, hey, doc, what's going on? Thanks for meeting with me. You know, I think I'm depressed. You know, my money's not right. I can't pay my Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on in the world, starhiphop.com right now. Can you just tell me that I'm depressed? Can you just diagnose me with depression? I know we don't talk about it in the community too much. Can you just tell me that I'm depressed? And he looked at me and he said, what? No, you're not depressed, you're black. No, the medical term for what you have is tripping. You're just tripping right now, that's all. You're just tripping. Pour some champagne on it, you'll feel better. And you know what? I do. I pour some champagne on people, and I feel great. All right. That usually works better in black rooms when we don't talk about that white guilt just sucked up all the love. They were like, oh, no, is that what they do? I know, it's stupid. I know I have 5 minutes. I'm sorry, John. I'm so sorry. You should have never put me on this plane, okay? I just want to make sure this is good for my Instagram. Thank you. Before we start the chat, are there any questions? I know you guys, I don't know if you guys have black people in your social lives. Is there any question that you want to ask me? Was I born black? Yes, I was. Great question. A lot of people were scared to ask, was I born that way? Well, you know what? I was. I'm the oldest of 6, and which is funny. I'm the only of the 6 that was born black. The rest of my siblings had to come out to my parents, and they... I mean, it was surprising. It was really surprising. You know, they sat them down and was like, hey, Mom, Dad, I just want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm still your child. I thought about it. And I looked inside myself and I realized, I'm black. And they're like, we love you anyway. You know what I mean? It's nothing. Okay. Any other questions?